Is there napkins? Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot I did
that. Cheers.
Don't stain your scrubs. Ooh, I can eat anything I want now. Just kidding. Kind of. Well, hi guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. We are finally married.
We are officially Mr. and Mrs.
Garcia.
That's so
Husband
crazy.
and wife.
I've lost my voice.
As of today where we're filming, it's about 2 days after the wedding. Where's the water? I'm thirsty. But yeah, so we decided to take today off because we did need some rest. We were exhausted. And then on top of that, we had to drop our friend off at the airport around 3 in the morning. But this is great because we get to kind of enjoy time to ourselves and not really having to do much. Aside from today, we're going to be doing a little photo shoot for Karina. That way she can have photos representing the school that she'll be going to very soon in the next couple of months. So whoever is watching this and doesn't know, we're going to be moving to California. You know, we're currently officially we're currently living in El Paso, Texas, and we have a future veterinarian here.
I'm taking appointments for 2029.
Let's see, let's clear it up. For people to say that things change after a marriage, although it's still fresh, but is that true, or what are your thoughts on that?
I already feel it. In a good way, though. Not a bad way. People make it sound like things change in a bad way, but for me, how I see it and feel, it just feels like I've gotten even closer to you in a way. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, maybe not like necessarily physically, but like spiritually and emotionally. I feel like I don't know how to describe it, but like I've gotten closer to you.
That makes sense.
Like to say, like, oh, like we've become one, you know? That's what it truly feels that way now. Like, like it's weird how it could just change from one day to the next, but it does truly feel that way in my eyes. Like, I feel it.
And maybe it feels that way because, I don't know, just knowing that, you know, officially becoming husband and wife, it just feels very real rather than, you know, just being engaged or being fiancés. Like, that's great, but it's just, I don't know, this is, you know, a full-on commitment to, you know, supporting and loving your partner and just doing everything for them and with them. But the experience of getting married was, it's an experience that it feels real and unreal at the same time, at least for me, because, you know, in the moments it's like, what? Like this is really happening. And then for me, so the day of, I guess we can talk about kind of the day of, but I was very, very, waking up extremely nervous and I almost wanted to gag.
Me too. I was gagging. I was gagging hard.
I don't know what it is.
I almost threw up.
For me mentally or for the human mind, you know, in the morning, right when you wake up, I didn't feel it. As in, like, I had a lot of negative thoughts as far as, like, you know, feeling like nervous. Like, I didn't want to feel that way, And I know many people would say, well, that's what is it? That's normal. But yeah, like once I already woke up and, you know, everything's leading up to like us getting married, I felt just calm, very calm. I wasn't really like scared or nervous, but it was just me being ready because it's like something I've been waiting for, I guess, for like a very long time. Even though maybe before I was not, I wouldn't want to say scared, but it is kind of more, I don't know, just not knowing what could happen, I guess, maybe. But for me, I'm not scared of commitment, that's the thing. But it's just not wanting to get hurt by anybody. Not by her, but it's just in general, like, you know, I don't know. I don't want to be all heartbroken. Just sucks having to go through that. But, I mean, that's the type of thing that happens for some people where we go through that kind of thing. Whatever it is. Sorry. Going off a little off topic. But anyway, yeah. The day was pretty cool, though. It was very fun overall. Everything went well, and minus our cake lady who did not show up to give us our cake, and the DJ that we had to hire last minute was not very good. So it felt almost rushed in a way when it came to the party. But everything besides that, you know, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All the guests who attended had a lot of fun.
My feet still hurt really bad. I could not walk this morning. I still am kind of shuffling. I kind of lost my voice. And my feet, my toes are like still tingling, like they're numb. I'm pretty sure it's from wearing heels for like, what, 12 hours?
Yep.
But...
And then what added on to the experience is the fact that we got married at the zoo, or we had our little party at the zoo. So, you know, it's just a different...
Very unique.
Yeah, very unique.
It's just so crazy to think about.
Oh, so beautiful.
We seem so depressed. No, I think it's just tired.
Yeah, just tired and just
but
taking things
for me,
slow.
I miss it. I want to go back already. I was so nervous. And that, like, feeling of knowing it's coming, but then afterwards, it's like, what now? Like, what's next? Like, I spent this whole year planning and, you know, literally doing things to prepare for the wedding every week. And now it's just like, what do I do now? Like, obviously, there's a lot of things that are coming up for us, you know, but it just feels like, what now, you know? It's honestly crazy.
And I think I might have mentioned it in the last video that I will be posting. So now that we're married, we obviously need to start packing up at some point. We are still debating whether we want to be able to go on a honeymoon or not before school. It would be nice to. Also taking a trip to California, that way we can check out the school that she's going to be going to in the area we could be possibly living in. Also going to Disney, because, you know, it's California, and it was that's just something you naturally do. And of course, I have to apply to some jobs, but we're really looking forward to moving to California because there's just so much to do, lots of travel. And in El Paso, I mean, there's not too much to see, you know, it's not as exciting. But I would say that's because we've been living here all our life. And so if you move here, I mean, it might be exciting, I don't know for how long, but, you know, for us being able to explore somewhere entirely, well, not entirely new, but just where there's a lot of things to do is like gonna be one of the best things about, you know, living over there, despite the high gas prices and living expenses. But for me, I haven't really been stressing or thinking about that, even though I should. But I'm just looking towards like the good things that are to come.
I'm a little nervous. But I'm excited because I'm finally, after so many years that I've worked for it, I'm finally gonna get to do what I've always dreamed of doing. And I just know my childhood self is very proud of me, so. My little old Rena is screaming. Mm-hmm. Not only did she get to marry the guy she had a crush on, the new kid that everybody had a crush on, but I also got into vet school and I'm gonna be a vet. That's pretty crazy, and I'm so grateful for it. And I'm grateful for all the people that have been here to experience all these things. It's honestly crazy.
And for the people who are watching that want to become vets or go into that field, why do you want to become a doctor?
Are you asking me or are you asking them? Bro, you're asking me? Mm-hmm. Well, obviously I love animals. That's a pretty obvious thing. But I just feel like I want to do more than just love animals. I want to help them. I want to heal them. It's a privilege to be able to, how do you say it?
Do you want to have your own clinic?
Well, I'm talking in terms of like animals wise. Like, it's a privilege to be able to save lives, whether you're a human doctor, an animal doctor, whatever kind of doctor, nurse, etc. But thing is, animals can't talk to you, so it's truly a privilege to be able to, I guess, heal them, as hard as it might be to find what's wrong with them. But once you do find out, I just feel like it's such a rewarding and happy feeling. And then, I mean, obviously people love their animals, so helping pet owners with their pets and more like their family members is also very rewarding. So, but I have many goals, and I would love to open my vet clinic one day. But
you're done, right?
Yes, but I want a mobile vet clinic, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh my, that got me pretty full.
I just had 2 and I was full.
Dang, I had 4. That did me. I mean, that's the story of Karina and Chris right now. I just really want to get out of here. Let's do a live thumbnail. Ready? Behind the scenes stuff. Ready? Oh gosh, I forgot how big my hand is. There we go.
Freaking covering your face.
And John Cena.
Oh, sorry. Damn, I actually did lose my voice.
Mm-hmm. So, at the end of this, video, not sure when that will be, I will include our Instagram handles. At least that way, in case you guys want to see any photos or any videos that are not really uploaded to YouTube just due to any copyright, you know, because of the music that's going on in the background.
Are we gonna post any clips of it?
I think we'll have some clips posted on here. I think maybe, so we can end it right here because that's about just the update. saying we're married after 9 years of being together. Obviously, if you guys have questions, we can answer those in a future video. But yeah, I will go ahead and play a little compilation and montage of everything that went down, whether I play music or not. But I do like to prefer to include the original audio when it comes to videos. But if not, like I said, due to copyright, I might play some YouTube approved music. Gosh, that's one of the frustrating things about doing YouTube is finding the music, because you're just taking a lot of time to do so. And I guess that's kind of my main complaint, just because we don't have a lot of time right now. If that was the only thing we were doing is YouTube, and then besides whatever else we want to do, like yeah, it would be easier. But what is your Instagram handle? You want to just show it?
Well, you could just put it.
Where you want to put it? Because I don't even remember mine exactly. So mine is chrisgarcia.25. Let's see if the camera does its job. There you go.
Backwards.
Oh well. Anyway, so that's mine, and then yours is a little funky to kind of remember.
Yeah.
Where is it? Let's put it right here. Follow us or check out our Instagram if you want to see a little bit more of any footage or photos that we did not put in this video. We're still waiting for our photographer. Probably maybe towards the end of the week, or I don't know how long it takes.
What? You wish?
I really don't know how long
No,
it'll
it's going to take a couple of months, at
But
least a month or so. He took a lot of pictures.
But we can't wait to see all the photos that he has.
I'm very excited for that.
I'll also put his little Instagram handle there, and then that way you guys can check him out. But it was very fun, and it was an honor to have him as a photographer. He was really cool. So if you're in El Paso, Texas, at least go ahead and meet up with him at least. You don't have to just get him just because we're recommending him. But if you meet up with him, at least you might have an idea of like how he is. So after that, you may determine whether or not you want him as your photographer, besides seeing his work. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this little video, and
thank you to everybody for this amazing weekend.
Also, thanks to everybody who showed up for our wedding, whoever was in the court, whoever attended everything, all of you guys who witnessed it. Thank you guys if you're watching this video.
It means the world. We have no idea.
There's just so much to come, but there's only so much that we can talk about that you guys are willing to watch right now. But yeah, the world will know Karina and Chris. But anyway, catch you guys later. Husband and wife out, and keep exploring without breaking the lanes.
It breaks it.